Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Life with Ava, and today on Life with Ava, I'm going to be doing a story time video. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Or this way, whatever way. Okay, so obviously I haven't been posting as currently as I wanted to, and as good as I wanted to, because I had mouth surgery and I'm on the basketball team at my school, so that's been kind of busy and I just haven't had time to make a video and get it uploaded. But I've been trying my hardest to get up what I've already have, like pre-filmed, so I can just put those up. But anyways, let's get right into the story time about my mouth surgery. So a while back I went to the dentist and they said I had two teeth that were coming in sideways, and what they wanted to do was get surgery on those and cut the gums open, expose them basically, put a chain on them, and then hook it to my wire of my braces so that they will, each time they tighten my braces, they will pull inch by inch down straight. So that was the main thing that we were getting the surgery for, and that was really all we were worried about. So the next time we went to the oral surgeon, which is the place where I would be getting my surgery done on my mouth, and we had a consultation, which basically means talked about how they were going to do this procedure, what medication I was going to take, how much it would cost, what they were doing, etc. You know what I'm talking about. When we did that, they also said that they took x-rays on my mouth to see everything, just in case if I needed surgery on anything else, so we could just get it all done in one day. I had 4 wisdom teeth in the back, and they said I might as well just take it out now because 2 of them up here were too close to my sinuses, and they said that they could cause damage later on in life, so they said that they could go ahead and take those out. And they said these bottom ones, they were on my really close up high on my jawline because I have a high jawline. They said that my tooth was like on my jawline, so they said that they were just gonna go ahead and take those out too, so that all my wisdom teeth would be removed on top of getting my teeth exposed and putting chains on those. So we did all that. So December 20th was the day I missed school, which was a Friday, and I had my surgery, and I went on anesthesia. So when I woke up from they did everything and I was knocked out, the only thing I can remember is we were going into the room, they put a blanket on me because it was kind of cold in that room, and then they had my arm on this, laying out, the chair laid out, and I was laying back, and then they put this mask on me. They said, what flavor did you want? Because it was, the anesthesia or whatever. And I said bubblegum, I believe. So they did bubblegum, and then the doctor's breathe, take 5 deep breaths. And I'm, breathing, and each time I'm, getting tired, and, I can, my eyes, I start to blink fast, and I'm, just getting so worried, and then I knock out. And I'm so glad, because the main thing I was worried about was the IV that they were going to put in my arm. I hate IVs. I hate anything poking into my skin. It just grosses me out. I hate shots too. So I was glad that they kind of did it when I was barely asleep, so I couldn't feel anything, which was really great. I love that so much. I could barely feel anything, and I was just so thankful that I didn't have to feel that, because that was the main thing I was worried about. Everything else I was fine with because I would be knocked out and I wouldn't feel anything. So the moment I waked up, I was just crying because I didn't know where I was at, and I just wanted my mom, and I wanted to go home. So I was not funny on anesthesia. So then I slept the whole car ride home, and I stayed in my bed and ate mashed potatoes and ice cream for at least a whole week. I literally did not eat anything, and I ate mostly just mashed potatoes, ice cream, anything really soft, and I just had my medication that they gave me. I just took that, and I slept, and I watched YouTube and a lot of movies and stuff, so I was kind of just a lazy week. And thanks to my 2 friends, Sophie and Peyton, they came and they got me a get well gift, which was super sweet of them. But anyways, I went to my dad's 2 days after my surgery. 2 days so the day of my surgery was the 20th, and the 22nd I went to my dad's because we had a Christmas. So I didn't want to miss that. I was feeling fine. My mouth was obviously hurting. So I went to my dad's and I just kind of took my medications, did what I was supposed to do, cleaned my mouth out, rinsed it, make sure nothing got stuck in the back. Doing everything I was told, pretty much, with my mouth. And my face got really swollen, and that was like really embarrassing. That's also why like I didn't like film any of this, because it was like surgery. I didn't really want to film it. And second, I was crying most of the time off anesthesia. And third, I was gonna have a swollen face and I would look really bad. And I did not like that part because it like had bruising and I was swelling. But anyways, I'm glad we did it over Christmas break because I didn't miss any basketball or school, so I didn't have to do any schoolwork, or I didn't miss any of my basketball games, which is great and good convenience. Only thing is I had to look puffy for Christmas and stuff, but I mean, it's better than having to do schoolwork and missing games. And my family really was just there to be supportive, and they didn't really care about my face, to be honest. But 2 weeks, I went back to my mom's because school was about to start, and I was eating normal again. I didn't really because I was switching between ibuprofen and Tylenol to relieve the pain. I stopped taking that because I was feeling normal, fine again. Everything seemed like it was healed and good, and I was good to go, so I felt like everything was over. And then Monday night after basketball, my left side of my cheek started to swell, and my face was back to normal by the time I started school. So my face started to swell, and so I thought maybe there's food stuck in there. So I took the syringe that they gave us and we filled it with salt water, and we just flushed it back there to get all the food and rinse it all out and spit it out so that it could be cleaned. And I heated it the whole night, and then by the next morning it went down. So I was like, oh yes, we're good. We're back to normal. And then Tuesday after basketball practice, the right side started to swell, and then we were like, we rinsed it out and stuff, and my mom called into the oral surgeon because this side was swelling, and then it went down, and then this side was swelling. So she just called them, and the right side just started getting bigger as the night went on. So they called in, and we had a appointment for Thursday. So, because Tuesday it wasn't bad, and then Wednesday I had basketball, and then it got bad. So Thursday we went in, they checked it all out, and they said that there was food either stuck in there and it healed over, or that there was stuff. So they took an x-ray and they saw that there was it was closing faster, so they said that they were going to have another surgery because I had an infection. So that was great. I was not excited about that. So I had an infection, which was just yay, which I was not excited about. I was just really stressed because I was going to be missing school, so I would have to make up schoolwork, and then I was going to have to miss basketball practice and a game. So I was just really frustrated at this point because I've been doing everything right, and now I have to deal with this. So I had to have another surgery, and they put me on anesthesia again. But they said they saw the bone fragment on there, and they said that they were just going to take that out, shave that off, because they said that that's not the reason why it causes infection. They just want to take it out so it doesn't cause any further problems. So they went in, and the next day I went in on Friday early morning, and I did my surgery. Woke up from anesthesia. I was really laughing and giggly this time. I wasn't crying, which is really strange because usually you would be doing the same thing, but whatever. I was actually laughing and giggly. But then when I got in the car, I started to be laughing and giggly, and then I had a meltdown, so that was just great. So I went from happy to sad in the car, and that was just great. I just love having another surgery, which I really didn't. So now I have this so now it's back. I'm back to normal. My face is good. They fixed everything, and now it's like been a week, I believe. Yeah. And so now they just have gauze in my wisdom teeth hole. It's in the back, and they just change them every few days. We go in and they change them and they put new ones in. On Monday, I'm going to be getting them taken out, hopefully, and they'll stay out, and we just have to rinse my wisdom teeth hole very good, and then they'll just heal up on their own, and then I should be good. So that was a story time about my mouth and why I haven't been posting a lot of videos lately. and just what I've been going through for the past few weeks. It's been very stressful because I just want it to be over with and I don't want to have to deal with any other mouth thing. I thought my brother had the worst teeth ever because his was all crooked, all messed up, and mine were actually not that bad. And he got braces on and they all straightened up and he was good. And me, I started to get braces and I have all these surgery problems that I have to do, and it just makes me mad. So it's been stressful, but I'm just glad it is over, and I'm just glad to be up and moving and not feel, and my mouth doesn't hurt, and I'm just normal, and that hopefully it can heal right, and I don't have to go through this again. So, but my mom keeps telling me just wait until your senior year of high school, you'll have a pretty smile. So, yeah. So that was the story time of my mouth surgery and why I have not been posting. So this is why I haven't been posting, and you're probably going to be like, oh, I understand now. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's not very interesting, but I just wanted to give you guys my lifeline right now on why I haven't been posting and why I've just been like kind of not active, I guess, on YouTube. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below some suggestions I should do for my next video. Hit the notification bell to get notified every time I make a new video, and so you don't miss another good video like this one. Thank you guys for all your support and being here for me. And also, I don't know if you noticed, but I got LED lights, so I'm a TikToker now. I've been a TikToker, but now I'm like an actual famous TikToker. I'm just kidding, guys. But I really love the LED lights. You should definitely get these. I got them on Amazon for like $60, which is really expensive, but it's worth it. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this story time, and I'll see you guys in the next video.